I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Back to get wrecked. All respect to those who break their neck to keep their hopes in check. Cause though they sweat a brother majorly. And I don't know why your girl keeps paging me to tell me that she needs me. Cries when she leaves me, and every time she sees me, she squeeze me. Lady, take it easy.
Why is y'all still talking? Who the fuck is that?
He got me backstage.
He kicked you off.
He's a bitch. Hey, yo, you doing all that popping like you's a little bitch, though. Bring your ass down here like you always do. Power room and knock your ass out. Nigga, you's a bitch ass nigga. You bitch ass nigga.
Again. Kick you again. Is he about to kick you out?
No, that shit went left quick. Right. Went left quick.
But she won't let me up.
He won't let you up.
Won't let me up, though.
Why is he yelling in his phone and you're not even up there?
Let me up. He won't let me up.
Hey, bring him and loose back on. We can salvage this shit. We still are here. Come back on so we can mash. Oh God, this is gonna be a powerful conversation right here.
He's scared. You scared? Why you keep kicking me? Ain't no nigga, yo, bro. Why you keep kicking me? You act like a little bitch. Stop kicking me, nigga. Stop kicking me, nigga. Stop kicking me. Nigga, you done kick Rich Trapper, nigga. Stop kicking me, nigga. Stop kicking me like a little bitch and had a convo, nigga. Nigga.
He on mute. He yelling.
Yeah, kicking. You did bitch shit, nigga. Dumb, stupid shit. Nigga, I'm $1 million nigga. Don't tell me 8 o'clock and your bitch ass over there doing everything under the sun, nigga. You got me fucked up. I don't wait on niggas like you, nigga. But look, you come down here, right? Come down here, bring your ass down here like you did Thursday. Bring your ass down here. I'ma beat the fuck out of you. On Palm Rule, you going to bed, nigga. Come down here, nigga. Yeah, yeah, the nigga doing all that whooping, but you gonna kick me.
First of all, it's like this, right? Because you told me Greg was doing this stream yard. I don't know nobody doing the stream yard. But why are you yelling?
He yelling because he grew up with his daddy dick in his mouth. He's a bitch. He's a bitch. Nigga, don't have me on there no 15 minutes. We running up. This nigga ain't even got the stream yard on.
Understanding that you was creating a link, but we had a miscommunication there. So he got the shit online.
Crying like a little bitch.
Before we were supposed to go live, and so here we are now. You know what I'm saying? I understand like the tensions are high, but this is supposed to be a real power.
Man, that nigga ain't nobody, bro. We don't need that nigga ain't nobody.
You know, if we could get to some type of level.
Hey, Demon Tom, you coming back down right this week, right?
You know, because I know, Star doesn't pop out ever. You know what I mean? Like, and so, yeah, it would be nice to respect his time. You know what I mean?
Weird ass nigga.
You still not here?
I don't know, am I? The nigga keep kicking me. Am I here?
At the top. It don't show you in the back.
Up here, he's just, all right, there you go, Wack. You good.
I don't know. Am I on? I, I don't know. Am I on?
You like pop and then pop back on because your mic is.
That was crazy.
That nigga's a coward. You see that shit?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Kick me and start whooping. I'm finna humiliate this nigga.
So guys, what had happened was is he was supposed to be at 8 o'clock, and they was on there.
Yo,
They was
that's the most coward shit I ever
they
seen.
was on there talking for about a good hot 10 minutes, and the nigga didn't push record. He wasn't even on goddamn the streamline or whatever, the stream yard. So they did all that shit and he lost all the fucking content. And Wack
Oh,
just started going off on his ass. There was all that talking they did, and he didn't get a lick of fucking content, y'all.
oh my
None.
God. I know Wack type.
And he went the fuck off. He like it
Yeah.
was real organic and they was going into the flow and talking about the shit. And they got all the niggas on there with all the evidence and shit. And this motherfucker didn't even have the shit
That's
on
crazy.
because he was on the phone. And this the motherfucker who can't even have the conversation. He ain't even a part of the goddamn story. But it's his platform. So I just wanted y'all to get the content because the shit wasn't on record. Wasn't nobody recording shit.
Call my phone
Wow.
at 7. Yeah,
Yeah, you know Wack
you
about his BI,
you
so
call my
that'll
phone
make
at
him real
Hold on,
tight.
one mic,
7:58.
one mic.
I on the film and shit. I stopped what I'm doing. I came on this shit. Me and Starwood start talking. You got the shit off, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Look, he done kicked everybody down.
He kicked everybody.
Like, he's a bitch. You weird ass nigga. You's a bitch ass nigga. You acting like a little bitch, like a little girl. You a little girl, nigga. You just kicked her. You's a little bitch. You's a bitch. Your mama's a bitch. Your mama's a bitch. Your mama is a bitch. Look, look. But he keep kicking me.
Yep, you gotta leave out and go back up.
He keep kicking me. Look. Look.
No, he kicked her too.
Nigga's a weirdo.
Hey, he got it live too while you doing that, y'all.
He just turned it on.
R&B.
Huh?
I said he got it live while
You's a
he's doing that too.
you's a bitch.
He went live?
Yeah, he
Bitch.
live right now.
He
Okay,
just
so
turned it
y'all
on.
got the content y'all need me.
No, I got it.
You weird
Mike,
ass
my
nigga.
name is
You's a
Mute
bitch
Mike.
ass
Here,
nigga.
nigga.
You
Yeah,
acting
My
like a
name
little
is
what
Mute
I
bitch,
gotta
like a
Mike.
say,
little
nigga.
girl.
Shit.
You
I
a
ain't your
little
I
fucking
need
girl,
you.
nigga.
minion.
I need
You
I
Mike. I
ain't
just
need
your
you
kicked
to be
her.
fucking
You's a
quiet.
minion,
little
nigga.
bitch.
I ain't
Mike,
your
I need you
fucking
to be
minion,
You's
quiet.
a
nigga.
bitch.
Yeah,
Your
show me
mama's
who
a
you is.
bitch. Your
Yo,
mama's a
Your
bitch.
puss ass
Your
off
mama.
you.
yo.
You don't
Real
get to talk,
talk, real
nigga.
talk.
I run
Y'all
this
acting like a
motherfucker,
little
nigga.
kid. No. He acting like a little ass kid. Relax
Hey, why
yourself
you
and
keep doing that,
respect.
homie?
Respect your elders.
Why you
Dead
keep doing
ass.
that though?
Y'all, you
Hey,
are an interviewer. You have to respect your guests. Period.
Oh, he kicked her too.
Look, he's a bitch. Nigga's
You
a
need to respect
weirdo.
your guests. Like, you sounding real crazy. You sounding real crazy. Don't embarrass yourself. You're embarrassing. Like, you supposed to be part of the team. You're not part of the team acting like this.
I'd never been a part of the team when this nigga think he could talk to me like that.
No, no,
You's
Bitch,
a
no,
you
bitch.
no,
think you can
no,
talk to
no,
me like
no,
that?
You's a bitch.
no,
Go find
please.
out a
You's
man.
a bitch
You
and a
in your
half,
feelings
bitch.
right now. You're in
Yup.
your
Whack,
feelings.
You's a
Get out
bitch.
of your feelings.
whack,
Get out of
whack,
your
Y'all
feelings.
can
You's a
talk,
bitch.
You need,
y'all can
you
talk
need.
to each
whack.
other.
Okay,
You's a
okay,
little
okay,
nigga,
okay.
little
Mute your
nigga.
mic. Mute your mic.
You's a little nigga, little nigga.
Whack,
You don't
whack,
call me at no 7:57
whack.
telling me 8. I shut down what I'm doing at home.
Talk to your
All right.
fucking
Can
partner,
can we
nigga.
can we all just get along? Hey, hey,
Talk to
hey,
your
hey.
fucking partner, nigga.
Whack, whack. Hush. Shh. Be quiet, money. Whack. On behalf of our side, we apologize for having it late. I know Cannon was on a phone call with his family. I understand.
The bitch.
Okay.
Damn, why y'all tell her to mute up, bro? That was the shit right
Don't
there.
call me at no 7:57 telling me, hey, I shut down what I'm doing at home, my family. And
Go
we on this,
find out a
use
man.
a bitch. We on this motherfucker. You ain't even personal. No niggas like you. You need us. We don't need you, little nigga. You's a little nigga. Nigga, fuck wrong with you.
I think he muted everybody.
Left your bitch ass outside and no jumper. Left your bitch ass in the parking lot for 3 hours and you waited like a little bitch. Cause you's a bitch. But when I see you, remember this energy.
I think he muted everybody.
We got content.
Go back to it.
This is supposed
I'm so messy. Get back on, baby. Go off.
He's humiliated. Nigga, this.
The nigga say we live.
if something didn't go as according to plan.
Look,
He removed you again.
nigga right here is emotional. Emotional. Emotional.
I guess introduce everybody that's on the panel.
Let's do it.
Salute everybody.
You still up there?
You know, now you
Yeah, marathon can't problem from here.
yeah, we got Wack.
Y'all got the audio?
Brother
Y'all want to
Star
do
Wolf.
it?
There you go.
Yeah,
I'm
we
over
got
it.
Wack
Y'all
100
act
up
like damn
here.
children.
You know what I'm saying? We got Wack
Well,
in
okay,
the building.
don't
We
we
got
have to
Star
start
Wolf in the
this stream
building.
over?
We got we're live right now, Loose. You know. We got Loose in the building. And we got out of here. We got Bro. You know, so the pretense, I don't know where money's at right now, but we got Cash Rules Global TV in the building as well. So the pretense of tonight's show, man, we just wanted to get some solid representatives from Los Angeles together and have a dialogue about the revelations or whatever the case, whatever you want to call them, from the Black Sam interview. So with that being said, I'll turn it over to one of you brothers and let y'all kick it off. Come on.
Listen, Black Sam shed a lot of light on a lot of things, especially a lot of things we already been talking about. People like myself, Star Wolf, Loose Cannon, been being doubted. I gotta give Star Wolf the credit for waking me up because a lot of shit going on I had no idea was going on. And Star Wolf thinking is these niggas is too motherfucking tight and too close for this nigga not to know what's going on.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so so when I get the link and I'm looking at it and I didn't know how to take it because I didn't know what the fuck I was looking at. So I found somebody that could get me in contact with Star Wolf. And it probably, I don't know, it might have took Star Wolf about 2 minutes into the conversation to realize that this Negro really don't know what the fuck is going on.
Let the people know what you're talking about specifically,
So
Wack. You
the
talking about
grid
the grid
program, see,
program?
Star Wolf had a link up that said Big U Whack 100 something something whatever. But I didn't know I had. You got to remember, I've always known developing options to be Crenshaw coats, back to school giveaways, graffiti removal, and stuff like that. That's it. I was oblivious to the grid, but since 2011 or 12, I would ask Big U, why do you have a BlackBerry? Because he's not savvy like that with devices. I'm like, why do you got a BlackBerry? Nigga, you don't do that type of work or business. And he would always tell me it was just a backup phone and whatever. He would never give us a phone number to it, but he always kept that damn BlackBerry in his hand. His other iPhone to be in his pocket. The BlackBerry never left his hand. So the scariest part about that shit Star Wolf had when I read what the police gave him to communicate with the 77th Street Division crash unit. It was a goddamn Blackberry.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was for the real time analysis and criminal response. where he
Yeah,
has to be online
I'm
for
oblivious.
24/7.
So
Yeah, they
Starwood,
yeah.
Starwood's savvy to his shit. So I say, Starwood, let me ask you something. If I'm part of this and he making this money, don't you think I would be doing it in Pacoima? Starwood said you right. He go check and look and see. I ain't nowhere. I said, bro, I don't know nothing about this. So once he educated me on it, I think what gave Starwolf a little more security with me was he saw me go to work on it. I started exposing it
You ain't think
immediately.
it was a little fishy with the
Nice, yeah.
BlackBerry?
No, I mean I was no
You know
because
the game. You know the game, what?
no, I don't know. We got to remember, even myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
I might use my smartphone for 20% of what you could use it for. All the rest of the stuff, I'm gonna send it to my woman. He the
Mm.
same way. Yeah,
Mm.
I don't. Yeah, I
Yep,
just
yep.
send
You is
that
from
to
that
my.
era. Yep, for
Yeah,
sure.
he's the same way, right?
For sure. Yep, that ain't out the
Listen,
normal. You
the
right.
other
You right.
day, the people sent me a Google link to have a Zoom. I mean, a little thing. What I tell them to send me the other one. I told them to send me the Zoom link because I could hit that and it sent me straight there. The Google shit, they asked me for password. Nigga, I don't know how to do none of that shit.
Nah,
Right?
for
So,
sure.
yeah,
100.
so Big U having that damn Blackberry, I would always ask him. But when Starwood gave me that goddamn work, that I didn't eat for about a week, bro, about 5 days, because I got all kind of shit running through my mind now because I'm seeing retrieval. You got to report hotspots,
You trying to
report
figure out
gang
what you into?
activity. Yeah, because
Everything.
now I'm seeing
Everything.
what he's been doing. See, Rolling 60s, right, is divided amongst different sides, different cliques,
Mm-hmm.
and all that shit, right? So now I'm remembering certain people he was getting into it with, and I would be like, "Yo, so what's happening? What we doing?" He like, "Nah, I'm gonna handle it another way." And then I remember that shortly thereafter, certain motherfuckers always ended. Something got raided, niggas in jail,
Now, was that
spot
out the
got
normal
hit.
for him to handle his business by himself, or was you always the one for? You know what I mean?
No, no, because back then how it went was he'd bring it to me. We'll discuss what it is, and then he'll determine which one of his teams. And usually it was loose in his team, and then they come holler at me, then they go from there. Right? So you gotta remember I'm from the valley. So the movement is happening way across from over there and
Mm.
then coming back, right? It didn't work like that, vice versa.
Yep.
But when I started to, when Star Wolf gave me what he gave me, I'm remembering certain people he had issues with. It would always lead to they got caught up at a spot. They got caught up over here. But reading the paperwork, that's their duties is to report hot spots, drug areas, drug houses, gang this, gang that. And bro, that's a
It,
scary
it,
feeling. That's like
it
what's
would
that?
take a minute for me to put that together. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the crazy part about
See,
it
look.
is whacking them knew everything that was going on, and I was late to the party. You get what I'm saying? So I was still doing something in, like,
You were
you
still
know,
pressing for big. You were still pressing the line for Big U.
no, I wasn't
yeah.
pressing the line for Big U, but I kind of knew,
He was still over there fraternizing.
yeah.
For sure.
But
For
what
sure.
woke him up was he knew how close me and Big U was, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you where it got dangerous, and I didn't know it. There came a time where Big U was trying to create a problem with me, but I couldn't pick up on it because every time shit happened, I would just check it. And I didn't know one time Loose Cannon was in the car with the nigga when it was on the speakerphone, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, so he was trying to get me out the way that way, but I didn't know it. I had no fucking idea. I had zero idea until he called me about Stutterbox and said, Stutterbox is my Muslim brother. I think I'm gonna bring him into the team. Nigga, we just went over Stutterbox paperwork in your living room in 2009. What the fuck is you talking about? Well, Stutterbox got his Bentley stolen in the hood, and I went and got it back.
I said, bro, what you mean you went and got it back? I heard you telling one of the teams, snatch the blue Bentley. That was Box Bentley. So when I started seeing all this crazy shit go on, I said, yo, hold on, bro. Let me bag up and really understand what this is. And this is before Star Wolf. By the time Star Wolf got to me, I don't know if you knew, I wasn't even fucking with dude no more. We was already on our doing our separate things, but I didn't know that, which made that even more dangerous. Cause now I'm like, is this nigga finna turn this shit on me?
And that's how it happened. That
Yeah.
shit
You know,
was.
so well, we see, Wack was a couple of steps ahead, but Star Wolf, if you gave him that paperwork, that was good looking out because you woke everybody up, everybody.
Yeah, when and before and look, check it out. Before I even put it out and made the video, I read it, and then I was like, let me come back to this shit. I read it again, and I'm like, this it says what it is. This it is what it is. I'm like, this shit crazy right here. So I'm like, okay, let me go on and put this shit out there. See how big you respond to this. He didn't really respond like I wanted him to because I wanted him to clarify it. I wanted him to like, okay, this is what activists do. This is what we do. But I'm like, shit. All the activists I know ain't near activists I know really fuck with no police. I can understand like, okay, we gotta fuck with the LAPD so they can block off this or block off that right there. We doing this for the kids or whatever, but you consistently fucking with them with a phone where you have to report, where you have to be on call 24/7. No,
Hey,
that's
bro,
telling.
Wolf, Star Wolf. Let me tell you another spooky part. When I read in there, this is an annual contract that's only renewed based on performance.
Exactly. That's what I put in my video. I was like, the only way you can get those contracts is if you're performing. Now, what
Performing well.
performing really well?
But that's just to get the base contract, Star Wolf. He done such a good job. They took him from 550,000 and
Yeah.
gave him an additional $440,000 raise.
Right, right,
That's
right,
where my head starts spinning.
right. That's like Lou said. You have to be performing well.
Yeah, but and see the thing is, I knew he was trying to put a case on me because each time I go do something, the whole hood know about it, and I'm like, how the fuck they know this when it's just me and you? You get what I'm saying?
Right, right. It's only two
And
people. Me and
it
you,
was
sir.
only
Two
it,
people.
it was only two people, and my team ain't gonna say nothing because we already know. And then next thing you know, Wack is telling me the whole play, and it was like video. I'm like, how the fuck you get the video? And uh, I'm amazed. I'm thinking to myself, like, nah, this can't be right. You get what I'm saying? Because uh, there's some
Yeah.
trickery, some fuckery
That
going
Yeah.
nigga
on.
came to see me at my studio, Star Wolf, one time. He walked in. I started looking at him. I said, you all right? Yeah, I started hitting him with shit. He looked at me, started grabbing his head and rubbing his head. I said, oh, I'm not supposed to know them things.
So it was like a trick.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, it was like a trick.
But I'm going to tell you, Star Wolf, before I knew who you was, he would always say, yeah, I'm going to catch this bitch ass nigga Star Wolf. And this before I even was YouTube savvy with none of this shit, right? So I'm thinking he just talking about a nigga in the street or something. Like
Cause I
I
was
had
mashing
no
so
idea.
hard on him. I was mashing so hard on him. He like I gotta shut him down some type of way because he mashing on me because he bringing everything to the light.
So
That's
what year did
why.
you start?
That's why I start blogging in 2018, and then
Yeah.
when Nipsey, look, when everything happened with Nip, I wasn't gonna even fuck with it at first. I wasn't gonna even fuck. I was looking at the shit, but I wasn't gonna even fuck with it at first. And then, boom, I was like, I seen a video of Big U, and I'm like, he lying. I could tell. I'm good at reading body language. I'm
Mm-hmm.
good at that. I'm good at reading body language. And I kept looking at the video over and over, and I'm like, homie, lying. I know he lying. I know he lying. So I didn't really mash on him hard. I just made a couple of videos, and he took it, and he like, I was good. Like I said, I was gonna holler at him, right? I was finna get at him. But then he was like, man, fuck that nigga Star Wolf and this and that, that and this. And then he turned around and blocked me. I got at him in his DM. He turned around and blocked me. I made a video on that. So I said, fuck it. I ain't fixing to pump the brakes on it. So that's when I made the video. I think it was like May. It was like May. And I was like, yeah, I put him out there. I already knew. I felt it in my soul. I
You
knew
said May of what,
of
2019?
2019.
Bro, I just put it up today. May 23rd, 53 days after Nip got killed, is when he contacted me and said, Wack, fuck that. I own 30% of this shit, and we gonna act like you brought me out of a contract, and I need you to go attack this state for the 30%. He sent me all the paperwork. It's up on my underscore Hunter Show IG, right? All the
Yeah.
motherfucking paperwork. He telling me that I got some more to say my name that ties it to this. I said, bro, I can't do that. You was just with Nip every day, bro. Why didn't you address him about that? He gone. That's his kids' money. Well, why? What you?
Exactly.
Yeah, I said I can't do
And,
that, bro.
and you know the crazy part. So look, when we was doing the interview, and I was telling everybody like, Nipsey and Big U relationship was hot, cold, warm. Don't fuck with each other, hate each other.
Look like we lost loose cannon, man. We gonna see if we can get him back in the building.
Yeah.
Definitely. So let me interject here. What you brothers are saying. So Wack, Star. I pulled up the scope of services from the developing options contract. And I just want
Right.
everybody to see this shit so everybody know nobody's capping here. So the contractor, this is the gang violence interruption or the GVI. The contractor will provide violence interruption and crisis response. Yada da da da. Let's scroll down. The contractor will ensure that community intervention workers utilize their BlackBerry devices to receive and respond to racer notifications in and communicating with law enforcement, the mayor staff, and blah, 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 blah. Now, portion 3, the contractor shall maintain a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week schedule to respond to calls. Come on.
So look, what you read, it's plain and simple right there. You gotta perform to even get paid. Nobody look, check this out. It's common sense. Nobody finna give you no contract for free. Nobody.
No, hell
Especially
no. And he
especially no
never.
black man. Come on, man.
And I'm gonna tell you this, bro. 17 years we ran hard from the gutter to the top and everything in between. He never, ever, ever mentioned to me about no grid, nothing. When I tell you everything came to my table, everything, personal business, his hood shit, marital shit, you name whatever, it came to my table. And he never mentioned that shit to me, bro. Never, ever mentioned it to me.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you. Because somebody of Big U's caliber, he has to sit back and watch somebody. It's gotta be somebody he can manipulate. He knew he couldn't manipulate you and come to you like, hey, look, check this out. I got this cracking right here, because he already knew that you was
No,
gonna be like, he already knew you was gonna be like, fuck that. Hell no.
no.
Everything that's going on right now, he knew that was gonna happen. That's why he didn't do that. That's why he gotta have like motherfuckers around him he can manipulate and
Yeah,
then
but
push that shit.
see, the thing is, Big U do the jail shit. You get what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
got out of jail doing so much jail time. He gets on the street and still do jail shit. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's kind of tricky when you dealing with niggas that never been to jail before. Wack been in jail, so he couldn't run plays like he would run on a nigga that haven't been in jail. So he'll tell you the best thing in the world and say he gonna do this, do that, and not do anything, take advantage. And then when his hand get caught in a cookie jar, then the nigga stop fucking with him, then he be like, oh fuck this bitch ass nigga. And then he try to
right,
run a play.
right. See,
So it sounds like everybody is expendable, right?
Everybody's
Oh no,
expendable to him.
I've seen that. Now sitting
yeah,
back looking at the scope of it,
hell
I've
yeah,
seen that.
hell yeah.
Now,
He
Wack,
made
let me
that.
ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Wack,
Uh huh.
because you started to bring up the conversation that you and Big U had in regards to like the 30% and trying to take over, a part of Nip's estate, right?
Yeah.
So I grabbed a little clip because I was thinking about that, and I'm gonna play about 30 seconds of a video,
Uh-huh.
right? And then I want you to respond to it, right, and give us
Okay.
the play by play. All right, come
All
on.
right.
But then look, let me show you though. Not only that, let me show you why Nip took off the remember when he had that Grammy Award thing? Look what I told him right here. I said, we was talking about, I said, I just left catch he just said he just left. He said he on the way to wherever that shit is. Love about to finally get some sleep. I'm telling him, I said, Love, I'm about to finally get some sleep. And he said, I'll call you in the AM. This me, I'm in green. And I said, hey, cuz that pink, we got to fight. And I put laughing out loud. Tell my niece she got to stay out of it. I'm talking about Lauren London, right? And he was laughing. And then I called him the Pink Panther. When you seen him again, he didn't have that pink jacket on.
Now, the reason I played that, is to just give a little bit of context to this is how the game, this is the game that this fool plays, right? He talking about in the public eye. That's my niece. That's my niece. You know what I'm saying? And playing whatever role, like he real close to the situation or close to Nip's people, and like he got some ultimate love. But yeah, come on, give us some context.
No. He told me straight up. He said, "Look, Laura London ain't cooperating. She acting like she keeping me out of everything." So he knew about the footage that old boy got with him and Nip, right? He said, Wack, tell that nigga let the footage go. He knew I was the only reason why I wasn't coming out, right? He said, listen, I got control of the baby mama that's in the footage. And what we gonna do is show the world that Nip wasn't all the way dedicated to Laura London, that he was in fact still all the way in with his baby mama. And I'm gonna take that and manage her and do something with her from that. I told him, I'm not fucking with that, bro. He said, give it to me. I said, I don't have it. The nigga that's in the footage got it. He said, well, you control him. I said, you right. But we ain't doing that, bro. So he was mad that I wouldn't go after the state with my team, and he was mad that I wouldn't release that footage. Right. And then
Now
that's
that's
what
an
he
important That's a
did.
very important piece of information, especially after the bootleg Kev interview, where we didn't know. You know what I'm saying? The world didn't know that Big U was lying when he said, I got a percentage over the production and all this, that, and the third until 2019. So the victory lap shit, that's all me. We didn't know that that was cap until you came out and told us that, hey, bro, this nigga was reliant on my fucking team. You know what I'm saying? My legal team to try to go after that.
I
And I
wouldn't do
told
it,
him
son.
that's out.
No,
And
I
but
that's
he
wouldn't
solid,
do it.
bro. Salute to you for that. Come on.
I
yeah,
wouldn't do it. And then on top of that, he came to my house. One of my homeboys, it's a baby gangster that he was in the pen with him. My homie just did 20 years. He's sitting with me in my game room. He said, yeah, Wack. On top of that, we got the other ammunition. I said, what's that? He said, I got the recording where the nigga told the police that if something happened to him, the homie Dahmer or something,
Domer.
Domer did it. That's him. Domer did it. If I come
See,
up dead or something happened to me, Domer did it. So it's like he's snitching on the homie and he know, I got that. You know what I'm saying? So and I'm looking at this nigga like I had never heard no shit like this ever in life. I said, bro,
So let me ask you something about that because when you were telling that story on Clubhouse, I believe that you misspoke about something because at one point you said Was it Domer?
Yeah, Domer. Yeah, Domer.
Little
Yeah.
Eddie Boy. Little Eddie Boy. At one point, you said that little Eddie Boy was currently locked up, and then at
No,
another
nah,
point, you
Domer the
said that
one
he
like no,
he
Domer
he was
killed
dead.
Eddie.
So, okay,
Yeah,
clear that
yeah,
up for us.
Domer.
Like, make it.
Yeah, so Lil Eddie and Nip was close. Eddie do some time. He come home. Uh, no, I'm lying. Domer and Nip was close. Um, he did some time. He come home and he find out or allegedly Nip had been fucking his baby mama. So Domer came up there to get out with Nip. For whatever reason, him and Nip didn't fight, and Lil Eddie Boy was up there and said he'd take the fade, right? So in the midst of the fight, Lil Eddie Boy get the best of Domer, right? Domer come back or
He knocked
whatever,
his tooth out.
yeah, you know, and killed Eddie. Domer in jail right now behind that shit, I believe, right?
Mhm.
But allegedly, and Big U got the recording when the police was up there interviewing people up there wherever it happened at, right? Big U was on the phone with him or somebody close to him, and he said he recorded Nip saying, "If anything happened to me, Domer did it." Right?
Can I ask you a question about that? So was Nip talking to the police, or this was just a conversation between him and Big
No, they
U,
say
or
he was
him and a
talking.
third
No, they
party?
said he say he was talking directly to the police.
Okay.
Police was up there questioning him, and this is what Big U had used to pull Nip back in. When
Okay,
you
that's how he
start seeing him
blackmailed him.
around, yeah, that's what he used. And I believe Nip was just kind of like playing his hand, right, until he figured out what he was going to do and how he was going to do it.
Yeah, because he
Uh,
just got that deal with Sean Barron and over there in Atlantic.
Okay. Okay.
and I
Oh,
believe
so this is how Big U gets pulled back into the fold then.
that's how he got pulled back to the fold. And guess what? Big U tell me, right? He said, I got the nigga so shook up, he gave me a percentage of the project. So allegedly he said I don't know what he got. He got a percentage of the shit, 10%, 5%, something he got of that particular project. Right? So I'm like,
The Victory Lap project, and
yeah,
then the
yeah,
albums
yeah,
that were
yeah.
following with the Atlantic deal. Okay.
No, that deal that Lucius said he did, he got, you know what I'm saying? He said, Nip threw me that, right? Which I know better. You know what I'm saying? And I think Nip, I'm gonna be real, Nip was probably more embarrassed about